Hello, welcome once again for the second time this week. Yes, I know, we are here. Be thankful. Anyway, today I decided to do. I felt like doing random facts about me because okay. So let's just say I kind of enjoyed the get to know me tab a little too much, and I decided that I want to just do it all at once and finish this whole agenda. You know how it usually happens in relationships. Ati wakati mmejuana for two, you have been together for 3 years, and then one day the guy says,
Honey, you know how you used to think that you know everything about me? Well, you don't. I'm actually married.
that is what I'm trying to avoid here. Yes, I'm trying to tell you everything that there is to me so that please, tusifike kwa mbele alafu useme I didn't know. You knew. Also, because this year we don't have time for talking stage. No. If someone wants to know me, I'm giving him these 2 videos. Go watch. If you like me, good. If you don't, bye. It's as simple as that. But yeah, sure, I made this video for you guys too. Okay, let's get into the video. People who have good grammar. Oh my goodness, I cannot even explain it. And then people who are sarcastic. I remember this meme. There was this meme that was saying something about you see when someone insults you and then you get hurt. But then low-key you're like, that is such a good insult. Like, okay. So it's the same way for me when someone is. I am a very sarcastic person. It's as simple as that. But I hate when people are sarcastic to me. I like doing it, but not when somebody else does it. I am offended. I am feeling attacked. But I still like it at the same time because when you say something with sarcasm and then you reply with sarcasm, I'm like, I like this one. This one is my friend now. I really could care less about how pretty something is. And I had not noticed that until there was a time we were somewhere with my friend. And then she was buying, I think, no umbrella. And then now me, I'm going for in fact, I was going for like some jungle green umbrella over there. And then she stopped me, she's like, look at this one. Oh, this one is so pretty because it had prints and then she's showing me others. Like they had different to mix and just to patterns and everything. And then I'm like, me, as long as this umbrella functions, me, I really, I don't care whether it's beautiful or not. And that applies to so many things in my life. I buy things as long as they're functional. Brands also. You see, like for example, for me, I do not like brands. I've never really cared that much about brands. Me, as long as you're here to it and itembeza, I am fine. I am introverted, but you can really mistake me for an extrovert when I am around the right people. Because okay, if we just don't connect, I can be the most boring person this world has ever seen. But then when we just meet, when we click like this, I'm telling you, we'll be fighting to talk. We will be fighting to talk. The moment I get comfortable around you, it's just the whole time. No, so you need chance to get no. But I also wanted to say, my resting bitch face has really fooled the masses. I have a resting bitch face, and it makes a lot of people think that I am a very serious person. It makes a lot of people think that I have got my life together, that I know what I want, like I am set for this life. But then when you get to know the real person under this resting bitch face, my friend, I'm very sorry. I am very sorry. When you get to know the real me, the online me.
To act when you see an attractive person, make eye contact. Now look down, hold 1, 2, slowly look back, now look away. Soft smile, scratch your neck, lick your lips. Make eye contact. Now wink. Now with the other eye, now with both eyes. Now smolder. More fierce. Stick out the tip of your tongue. Now swallow really hard. Big deep breath. Eye contact.
I just say I'm sorry, imagine. I'm sorry because I am nowhere near the illusion that I have created for other people. But I am just happy at least I have the power of illusion. Call me Terry Houdini. I mean, I have terrible texting skills. And it is not personal. A lot of people don't understand this. It really isn't personal. Like a lot of times we can be texting and we'll reply real fast. Every second. And then out of nowhere, I will reply after 7 days. It is not personal. It just happens. Or sometimes I just don't get online at all because I don't have there are days I wake up and I don't have the energy to accommodate other people or to just get in a taxi mood. Wake up, nianze kufinya keyboard. No. But people get so mad at me all the time. I'm like, I'm sorry. This is the package that you are getting when you're becoming my friend. Listen, I get too emotionally invested in shows and in books. It is usually so bad. For example, see, I said in the other video that I watched like mysteries. Now, in mystery shows, obviously bad things happen to people, and like people, there are just people who are unlucky, people who die and all that stuff. Now, because I got so invested and attached to this particular character, and then something bad happens to them, I carry it as if it's my own. I get so affected. Like, I even have to go online and look up their real name and just look for their pictures and see them happy, so that I can relax. I'm not this kind of person who can watch at one episode a week. You know how they release shows like every week there's an episode, and then I see the people who watch it like that. I don't understand how people do that. I would rather wait for it if you get 22 episodes and then I'll start watching it. How do you watch something for 40 minutes and then you move on with your life? If I'm going to watch something, I like being in one context for like the entire day. Okay, I kind of force content on people. Not force, but I'm this kind of people who, if I find something that is really good, let's talk about it. Because what else do I do in my life except reading books and watching TV? Let's talk about like a good novel. If I read a good novel, I can't keep it to myself. I just have to share it with someone. I'll be sitting with my friends and then I'm like, so there's this out of nowhere. This story was nowhere near what we were talking about. So there was this novel, it's really, really good. I start even telling you the story. You never asked for it. I will even offer to give you the book. I'll let you borrow it. People, life is for the living. And I don't understand how you can be living without experiencing that amazing piece of work. How? So, I will do my best. I will be a good friend. I will start suggesting it to you. Slowly, it starts in a very low-key way. I'll just mention it. Then I suggest it. Then I tell you the story. Then I start giving you some little cliffhangers. And then I'll give you the book myself. And then I'll tell you, let's sit here and read together. I want you to experience that content, It's too amazing to not be shared. I'm the type of people who set 9 alarms. Yeah, I set 9 alarms with like intervals of 5 minutes. And what the funny thing is? I will set 9 alarms and none of them will wake me. They will wake everyone else in the house except me. And there's even a time that I decided today I'm going to hack. I'm going to hack my body. I'm going to hack. I set around, there were like 10 alarms. Wakati ya kwanza ililia, I woke up, I turned off all of the alarms and then I went back to bed. And then I'm waking up like Satano of that day and I'm like, if I can do that, I have no hope. I am a psychosexual. I think it's pronounced as psychosexual, but I'll just say psychosexual. Like, I am attracted to smarts. Like I find intelligence attractive. This is my time na patiana my story na like your best friend. And then like the guy's like, oh my gosh, I remember when he held my hand. I don't know, we did this, we did that. I'll be out here. I just remember when his sentence was grammatically correct. And then he added a metaphor. And then he also started talking about intelligence. Intelligence catches me like this. Come here, girl, come here. I am an empath. This would be a good thing. It will be a good thing. But see, the thing is, it can get really draining when you're this kind of people who I feel people's energies. It can be a lot. Because, for example, if we're going outside, everyone is usually on their own level. Everyone has their own energy. And I'm being this kind of person who absorbs each and every person's energies. And I have my own. And then on top of that, like, I'm an introvert. So it was just bound to happen that I was going to get drained from the start. And it becomes a lot. Miss Joy, I feel like it was written somewhere that I have to be having Homa every week of my life. It must be written somewhere because I catch Homa so fast, and sometimes I even get it for no reason. Usually I get it if it's too hot, do your Homa imenipata. If it's too cold, do your Homa imenipata. Sometimes I'm not even doing anything, all of a sudden Homa. When I wake up, I usually wake up like I'm very sorry. The one who will marry me, I wake up sneezing like six of them zikifuatana tu hivi. I can sit for a whole 5 minutes straight just sneezing. that is how people know I'm awake in the house. Wanasikia tu mtu akisneeze Jatiri aliamka. Ndio ameamka sasa. I have full on conversations. People talk to themselves. It's almost normal. But now mine, because my body just always decides if we're going to do it weird, we will do it strong.
Do you want? You're giving me a scale of 1 to 10. Okay, I'll take 15. Thank you.
That is exactly what I do. Now, I talk to myself. I have full-on conversations. I have everything that is in a conversation. We change sides. Yeah. Yeah. We change voices. We have intonation even. We have the time to laugh. Everything that is in it. When I'm with myself, I forget how bad it can be until I catch somebody else looking at me. Yeah, there's this time I was in the kitchen, nilikuwa naosha vyombo. So I'm just minding my business. Aki najipiganga story. Ni kama I don't already know the story. Najipiganga story, nimeosha vyombo.
Yeah, oh my God. Imagine.
And then my dad walks in. My dad walks in. Alikuwa anakunjia toothbrush. And he catches me. So I was so engaged in the story. Sikumwona hata akiingia. Wow, interesting, I have a toothbrush here. So he's minding his business. He's coming in. Akienda kuchukua toothbrush. Akaniona. Nimejongelesha. Then ananiangalia tu. Ananiangalia. Akichukua toothbrush yake. Yani, the way he looked at me, it was just, Nile, you can say there's a problem, but you just don't want to address it. That is how he was looking at me. Edi nikajichekelea tu. If it's that bad. I like pictures of aesthetic places and buildings and just too nice to crafts and vitu kama vitu za architecture. They're just so pleasing. They're so pleasing. And if it's the same for you, you can check my Instagram. I have a highlight for these kind of things. Honest, I am terrible with names. I am so terrible with names. I have tried my whole life. I've been trying to do better. Nothing. It's not getting better. There's this time I met my friend and then she had 5 of her other friends and she introduces me to them and she says, okay, say your names. So they started saying there are 5. Now they have said and I'm just nodding. Yes, By the time we're reaching person number 5, I had already forgotten the first 4. It was their names were gone, and I'm just telling myself, why? I hope there's no situation where I have to call them because I do not know your name. Trust me. Another friend, so she was working with a guy. So I crossed the road and I went to say hi to her, and then she said, hi, yeah, what, yeah. So this is Tevin. Let's say Tevin. This is Tevin, and I'm saying, nice to meet you. All those things, and then I turned to leave. By the time I'm crossing the road, I'm like, wait, what was his name again?
I don't know.
It's gone. The minute he told me, the name went. Ilipita hivi, sure. There are a lot of things that are unexplained in my life. Why am I so clumsy? I am so clumsy. It's like every day something has to happen. Either nimejidunga, either nilijikata, either nimechoma sijui kitambaa nikipika. Kuna kitu tu inafanyika. Naweza kuwa nimeshikilia. I can be holding something like this and then out of nowhere I have dropped it. Why? I don't know. 1 minute it's in my hand, the next it's not there. My mom huniuliza, kwani uko na mashimo kwa hiyo mikono yako? Kwa sababu unaangushaje vitu hivyo? I also do not understand, mom. I need you to know that I do not know why I'm like this. I cry a lot. For every emotion that you can think of, I cry. When I'm frustrated, I cry. When I'm mad, I cry. Happy, cry. Looking at something that is aesthetic, something that is pleasing to the eye, cry. Everything, I'm always crying. Which is also another reason, the third reason why I don't like being outside. Because for everything that I go through, I'm always crying. Sasa watu watashangaa msichana mtu mkubwa tu kama mtu mzima unalia nini? In fact, if I go a day without crying, I'm like,
what is happening? Hello? We good?
Mimi na Bigfoot. Hivi. WhatsApp group. Hivi. Admins. Pale. Yes. Shoe size ya most girls is usually 37, 38 there. Yeah, we get it. You have cute and adorable feet. But then there's us. Sisi ndio tuko. Sisi wenye miguu iliona iendelee. Let's just be achievers. Let's go forward. Move forward, backward, never. Forward. There's a time my dad alivaa Crocs zangu. His feet, they fit in the shoe properly. No, hata me, that's the same way my feet fit the shoe. At this point, I cannot even buy shoes. You see the people walk in town and then you just buy shoes anywhere. I can't do that. I have a specific place that I have to go and buy. Okay, kwa soko, kule mi huenda soko. I have a specific place that I have to go and buy. What was my last straw? And ilifanya I get a specific place. I had gone to this place and then I'm trying to fit in a shoe. Sasa the guy is helping me wear it. And then he's like,
na uko na mguu kubwa.
Why would you say that?
Fix it.
Why would you say that?
and I'm not as if I have been with myself my whole life. Of course, you really think I don't know that? You really think I did not need my esteem to be shaken today? But you have done it. I like brainy games. What to jigsaw puzzles, there's this to word play games. I really like those kind of things. You see when people go for picnics, they're like, oh, we'll go and have some chit chats and have some wine. Maybe I'm usually saying we'll go for a picnic. I will carry the jigsaw puzzle. Yes, okay. All those too nice to Monopoly to board games. Me, I'll be the one saying, ni mimi naleta ina shida. 20. My guilty pleasure would be pastries. Me husema, honestly, I couldn't care less about junk. Yes, I eat junk, but it's not that serious. It's not that hard for me to quit junk food. Lakini hizi vitu, these two nice pastries too. Oh my goodness. Every time I try to start a diet, junk, I don't even think about it. But then I get to the supermarket tu ile harufu inakupiga kutoka kwa bakery. Unasema, you know what? We're going to eat. We only live once. Diet for who? I have no problem shutting up. It's my face that needs control. I'm an expressive thinker. As in, yani, whatever I'm thinking, trust me, you will know. You will know. In fact, hata ni mask na nisaving at this point, these days. Ni mask na nisave because that times I used to walk on the road and then you know the way you see some weird people. You heard what I just said? You say some weird people as if I'm any better. As if the double standards for me. So the way we walk on the road and then you see different people and they're doing different things, I'm like, sasa anafanya. Sasa huyu nani alimwambia vibe? Sasa mbona unakaa hivyo? You will just know. I hate horror movies. With my whole, why would you wake up and then decide to go and sit and watch people getting butchered? Does it make you happy? Does it? I've never really understood the point of horror movies. Maybe this is just my mechanism of to feature the fact that I am scared to death of horror movies. I can't watch horror movies. Nitaota mwaka mzima, my friend. Na ni episode moja hivi. Wait. My music taste, I listen to soul, I listen to jazz, I listen to classical. For a long time I was in denial that I listened to country because country is seen as, music for old people, and I was in denial for the longest time. Reached a point and I said, yeah, this is it, honey. Okay, I listen to country. Judge, go ahead. Really, those two slow playlists utanipata pale. These pure Afrobeats lately. I've been feeling Afrobeats and ballad. Ballad is just a fancy word for this. Means that Adele does that type of music. And finally, I'm a morning person. Yes, I'm those kind of people who shout in the morning. 6 in the morning. Energy imetoka sijui wapi. Oh, and I cannot dance. When we go to events, I am usually the camera lady because if I am not holding the camera, people will force me to be
Amka, dance, 20.
No, nitashika kamera, nitawapiga picha. Ebu amka, hata udance vizuri unafanya. Sasa mimi najua hata siwezi. I can't even try that. So that is all there was going to be in this video. So I hope that you enjoyed. Like, share, subscribe, comment. Also, yeah, we can leave your random facts, by the way. Let's get to know each other. See, we say the whole point of this is to relate. Yes, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.